Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up a bucket list for these holidays. Got a sticker sheet ready to go as well as a pen I plan on using and these sticker books which I pulled from. Okay, so as you can see I am using the free printable I gave away with my holiday planner video setup and I'm excited to get this bucket list going. I'm going to start by putting down some wax paper just because I want to make sure everything fits right in the boxes and looks super cute before I commit it. And I've grabbed a bunch of holiday style things to do mainly from the winter sticker book from last year. There's a bunch of them that have that similar writing style that you see there, so I pretty much selected from there so things would look fairly uniform. And then I went into the other books to kind of look for things that would relate to whatever bucket list item I pulled. So for example, that hot chocolate or hot cocoa at the top, found the hot cocoa in I think that was in the seasonal student sticker book. So anyway, I'm starting to lay things in and I've got a few things that I'm trying to adjust to fit into the size that I have there in the box. And one of those is these Christmas lights. It was a longer string, but I wanted to bring in as many of the lights as I could. So I'm just trying to get a feel for how that would lay into the box and get the spacing right. It's not perfect yet, but I just kind of want to see how things are going to play out when I have that on the sheet. And I'm kind of excited for this templated style bucket list because I feel like sometimes my bucket lists look a little bit all over the place when I don't have some kind of structure. It's because usually I use stickers to denote whatever the bucket list item is, and they're all different shapes and sizes. You know, just trying to make it look in some kind of organized fashion is a little bit tough at times. So I really like these boxes for that. It just kind of contains each item and isn't overwhelming with things to look at. It gives you a focus in each section so you know what you're looking at, and really like that about the templated version here of the bucket list. And I have the date completed already built in, so I don't have to include any extra special boxes or checkoffs. I can just easily write that in when I complete the task and have a memory of when that was done. So again, I'm just trying to lay things in and get kind of a balance. I'm looking for some of the bigger items not to be too grouped together, give a little bit of variation as far as the bigger and the smaller things. So I'm just moving things around a bit. The bucket list items I chose are enjoying hot cocoa, which I think is a fun one. I have reading a Christmas story, which I pulled a llama and a star. I was thinking more like the biblical story, so that's kind of where I pulled that in because I could not find a decent book anywhere in my sticker stash. So we're just going to pretend that that's like the donkey that or whatever they had Jesus on, or Mary I should say, on the way to give birth. So we'll just go with that. And I just put down decorating the house. And for that I'm going to cut that little gingerbread looking house out of the jar, since again it was hard to find a house that really worked or anything that I thought was a good fit for that. I have listen to music, which I plan on doing just some music notes next to that, and the Christmas holly. And then I have look at Christmas lights, which is a tradition for us every year, so I've definitely got that on there. Bake cookies, another thing I like to do, although I don't remember if I did that last year. I was really busy last year, but I know I did make some stuff. I don't remember if I made cookies or not. Definitely need to do that this year. I have hang stocking, so basically like deck the halls, get all that ready to go. Send Christmas cards. I definitely do that every year, and I make my own, so there's a lot involved, but once I get them done, I feel very accomplished, so that'll be a nice check off on the bucket list. And then wrap gifts, so you know, all the standard, but there was a few that I just didn't think would happen, like ice skating and things like that. So I just picked things that I thought were doable. So now that I think I have a good layout, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over to my sheet and see how it looks on the page. I went into my journaling sticker book because I was thinking of adding some embellishments as far as like arrows or maybe check boxes in the date completed boxes, but I really do think that the date completed will be enough. And maybe I'll hand draw some arrows in as I go. I just didn't want it to look too cluttered. It was good in theory, but I think it's going to be pretty busy as is, so we'll just leave it as simplified as possible. And just making a little bit of an adjustment there so I can have a little extra room for the star in the corner. Are you guys getting excited for all of the holiday festivities that happen this time of year? Excited to do your own bucket lists, I hope. Just moving things over now. And here I'm going to go ahead and draw in some music notes, but I'm going to pencil it in first because I don't trust myself. I make a lot of mistakes. I say that often, which is why I have those friction pens, but that pen is not erasable, so I wanted to give myself a guide before I committed to it. It's funny, drawing these music notes reminds me of like elementary school when I used to draw these music notes, I don't know, as decoration on my binder. Oh wow, that's way back. So anyway, just gave me that thought to my mind. And I'm going to do a little trimming here on the lights so that they fit within the box. And just going to be extra careful so it doesn't stick to the page. Really like how that baked cookies came out with the extra holly there, and I like that they're kind of side straddling the middle there, the listen to music holly and the baked cookies. Brings your eye towards the center. And then laying down the last of it right now, I've got the wrap gifts. Everything looks real cute. And then I thought it would be kind of cute maybe to put something up at the top. So I'm just going into the sticker books and looking to see if there's anything that I like, really fits the bill. Trying a few things. But they're paper stickers, so they tend to come up a lot easier from the sheet. So we'll lay them down and see what we think. Just gonna peel them up because I kind of changed my mind. I didn't really like it as much as I thought I was going to. And once I put those away, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up down below, or go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!